Are you getting to that place in your business where you need to hire a virtual assistant? Well, this is the video for you if you are wondering how and how much to pay them. Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to Lifestyle Leaps, where we are taking big steps towards early financial freedom, and I'm here to help you do that. Today we are talking about essentially offloading your work so that a virtual assistant can take over your job, free up more of your time so that you can use it to invest in other ways, like learning about real estate or another business, etc. I remember when I was looking to recruit my first virtual assistant, I really had to do some homework about how much to pay her. And I actually went through a series of many different virtual assistants for different types of jobs that were required for the business. And right now, that's especially true with my YouTube channel. However, with my house cleaning referral agency that I own, mainly there is one go-to person, and she's been with me for years. And this video is primarily around how I found her, how I pay her, etc. One thing though, I don't want you to get discouraged about is if you think that work that you need help with is too sporadic or too little, because a lot of virtual assistants on platforms like Upwork or Fiverr also work with a lot of other clients who only have small gigs for them. And by being able to be flexible with their schedule and kind of batching this work together or patching the scheduling and work together amongst different clients, they actually end up making a lot more money than if they were going to work for one person 9 to 5. You know what I mean? Please don't buy into that myth. If you need help, if there's something that could elevate your business to maximize efficiency and free more of your time, please do take the steps to do that if you're in a financial place to afford that. Let's talk about how I think what to pay her. So because the job is heavily around being responsive to phone calls, emails, text messages between cleaners and clients, it's not solid chunks of time. And to ask for someone to be available throughout the week to be responsive but not give them solid hours, I have to think that if I was going to break their hourly pay down to a specific amount, that has to be a premium amount, not, $12, $15 that you would just give to a regular assistant. And then I would think about the cumulative number of hours worked in a week required to do the job, even though they're going to be sporadic and spread out. And so I multiply that number of hours with the premium dollar amount, and that's how I come up with an offer of a base rate weekly. In addition to that, I also provide a bonus incentive that is based on sales because, of course, we want to have aligned goals, which is to grow and or maintain the sales volume in order for, of course, us all to keep our paychecks and jobs such as that. How do I pay her? I actually pay her via direct deposit into her bank account. Now, as I mentioned, I found her on Upwork and we've been working with each other for years. And Upwork has a really great exit strategy that I don't know if it exists on other platforms, but if you've been working with one of their service providers on their platforms for 24 months, you're able to move them off the platform without penalty. And I think they only charge $1 now. I just read up on that. When I did it back then, there was no charge. I think now they're just trying to keep an eyeball or keep track of how many people actually move off the platform. But now moving her off the platform in a legitimate way allows me to give her all of the fees that I would have paid to Upwork for her compensation instead. And she doesn't have to give up a commission to Upwork for being on their platform. So now she gets the raise, and for me, the expense is the same. For me too, like one thing that I realized working with so many different virtual assistants is sometimes you could find all you need in one person, or sometimes you have to see what different people's skill sets are and have multiple different VAs, even though you don't think the job that you need them to help you with is very big. It took a long time for this VA, who's still with me today in my cleaning agency, to evolve to being able to handle so many things. She had a broad skill set. She worked with a lot of clients, but of course, every business is different. So it did take her a long time to be at the level that she's at now. And I certainly couldn't live without her. So I'm so grateful for her services and work and ethics. She's amazing. So if you think you are ready to start your own business, but you're not sure what you want to do, I'll link a video to help you frame out what you might want to consider if your long-term pathway is to also invest in real estate and reach financial freedom early. And in the link down below, I'm going to give you some information about Cleaning Cash Flow. That is my online course for starting and running your own house cleaning referral agency from start to finish. It's an 8-week course, but there's a ton of free resources on the website in the blog section for you to watch and read. I hope that helps you a ton. Please consider hitting the like button if you like the video, or subscribe, and I will see you next time.